don't know if Drew's put us live yet.
Not yet.
But
Isn't it supposed to be red?
I don't know. Let's turn the main one up too. I'm just seeing where we're at here. Hey, we're back live here at Titan Stadium. Beautiful night. I'm just telling you though, Kendall, it's muggy out and my shorts are soggy. I'm telling you, it's a bad deal. Wait for confirmation from Drew. We got 45 seconds here before kickoff at second half.
The kind of review on what happened. Beatrice really held tough, and we'll see what Norris is made of here.
Rodriguez with the ball, going to kick off the Titans. Titans get the ball second half here. To start out, they kicked off first half. Probably a good idea. Didn't know if that was going to be the right way to go. Rodriguez, who's set back for us here?
It's darker. Schultz is back. It looks like the same. Schultz, Medill, and Noah Van Brocklen.
Going to have to talk to Stein about getting some new lights over in those
some
corners,
lights, right? Yeah. But I will say the crowd is phenomenal on both sides. Oh my goodness, and so many people here.
See if Beatrice can ride the momentum. I mean, this would be a huge win for them.
This is going to be an interesting. Oh, the Beatrice student section's jumping up and down. Careful. A couple years ago at a soccer game, those bleachers bent a little bit.
It's interesting, because I teach middle school. You taught middle school before, but they send the middle school kids over to the opponent's side.
Yeah. Shout out to Dr. Hayek over there. I think she's supervising tonight.
She's my new boss, and she's doing a great job. So we got to shout her out.
We are off here. It's going to be returned by Bryson Schultz. He's in the end zone. That does mean automatic touchback. He did take a step back. It is only in high school. Once that ball crosses the goal line, it is a automatic touchback.
There's two things I know the rules on. It's wrestling and baseball. Football, I don't know all of them.
Little different. So once again, Norris, this is a good chance to see if there were any halftime adjustments from Coach Twarling or anything that...
8 and older. Did I tell you I like number 11? I mean, I really like number 11. Yeah.
All right, we're back here. It looks like a little queen set here. 2 backs in the backfield. We've got a flag here. I think it's an illegal substitution on Beatrice. They had too many people. Maybe.
And the penalties just continue.
There's a legal substitution right off the bat. That's not a good way to start for Coach Eckert at Beatrice.
Yeah, I hope both these teams get things cleaned up.
That's the thing. It's first game. It's going to happen. It's going to be a little dirty. Got to clean it up. All right, so same thing. 2 backs here. Little read here. Once Dylan Meyer just dragging people down. He got a 12-yard. No, 7-yard gain. We're another first down for the Titans. Hold on.
We're just texting some people that see if it's better, if the feed's better. Beatrice is going to have to live on emotion here. You know, honestly, you could go in my theory of momentum swings. I still think it's one.
Yep.
I still think it's one.
Norris has that momentum still, and it's going to take a little bit for Beatrice to get it back. So here we go. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Same thing here. Once again, it's just a steady. It's a steady.
Oh my God! He just stood him up.
Steady dose of Dylan Meyer, and once again, I think it's
22 just stood up. Who is that kid? I feel sorry for him. Chase Peathod. I know the Peathod family. Dude got lit up straight back.
Now that's your adjustment for the half. I think Coach Trolling said, "Hey, Dylan Meyer's an animal. Give the ball to him."
Duh. I mean, I hope we're going to talk to this guy in post game.
Yeah, that's a question I'm going to ask him. Like, what's the difference here? First half, the second half. We got looks like Noah Van Broek in the slot here. 2 backs here, 8 in the shotgun.
Hey, Drew back in the
right
studio,
here,
man.
same thing. It's a mesh to Dylan Meyer, and he's going to go. He's going to lower his shoulder. He really just, oh my goodness.
I don't know. They had to lower his shoulder, but that's
he
a good
did.
deal
He
there.
He kind of fell a little bit, but he did bring that kid to the turf with him. If we have a replay, that was outstanding run.
Shout out to my homegirl Jane Hansmeyer and Hans, her husband.
Yeah.
She said, like, it is good. We're live. We're good feed. Everything's rocking and rolling.
Shout out to the vocal music.
Yes, Jane. I did say. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Okay. So looks like it's going to be the same thing. Because what's that saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Is that right?
Well,
so 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yes, Kendall. I am not the most mechanical person.
Here we go. It looks like it's the same. Only this time, Order keeps it. He's going to go. Oh, he cuts back. Almost. Yep, it's a little upsetting.
Shoestring tackle by
look
number
at that
5.
Norris Titan power running attack.
Juergens.
My goodness.
Elliot Juergens with the touchdown saving tackle.
Little shoelace.
Yeah, I think he untied his shoes getting those right there.
To the car in the northern parking lot, please turn your brights off.
Hello, McFly.
We have a game going here. I guess maybe they're trying to light up that side of the end zone.
Oh,
that could be.
I bet it's Stein.
Thank you.
I bet it's Stein. He heard us.
First and goal for the Titans 9-yard line. Same formation, little queen formation, 2 backs in the backfield. We got Meyer, and once again it's going to Meyer. Meyer is dragging people left and right.
Hey, my man, Tyler Pesser comes up here. He comes to visit. He's
There are a lot of alumni here tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, on the sideline there's like 4 of them.
Some of them I want to see, some I don't. I mean, I want to see Pester, that's for sure. Pester's actually UNO. He's a really smart guy.
Second. Okay, this formation must be a staple here. We're gonna stick with it. We got Medill and Van Broeckelen out wide. Order in the shotgun here. 2 backs, Hausman and Meyer. Looks like Hausman. Yeah, we're going to option it. Oh, no, we lost the ball! Oh, my God.
It's a Beatrice ball. I'm just telling you that right now.
Beatrice has it. We got a little too cute down there. Well, the officials, okay, they finally, the Beatrice fans are.
How many fumbles is that?
That is the thing. It's the third one.
But
the thing is, it was an option play from the get-go. Hausman was there, but, defensive end from Beatrice really kind of sucked. Do we have a replay on that by chance?
I don't know.
We'll find out. But if not, it's no big deal.
Here's the replay. Here's the replay.
It's us.
There's a replay that he fumbled the ball.
Yes,
that's the replay.
Beatrice ball. Once again, this Beatrice defense is coming up huge. 1st and 10 from the 4, or for the 9, sorry.
Kendall, do you think I missed my calling as color guy?
22's out wide. Holy cow. Who is that?
22, Chase Peathod. That was the guy who just got stood up by Meyer.
He had to make it up for that.
I'm glad to see he recovered. All right.
Yes.
I think he was running away from Meyer.
I think so.
Meyer
was I would too.
Yeah.
Okay, so a few things. So, huge stop by the Beatrice defense. You can't even, that's a First drive of the game for Norris, they get stopped short from a self-inflicted wound. Beatrice with a little room here. It's 1st and 10 to the 19, 21, 20 in that area. Number 50's come up late. Okay, so we got it. Same formation for Beatrice the whole game. We got a guy in motion here. They're just going to run that mesh here. That Brody Nelson gets about 2 yards.
Right. On the thing, you got to listen to your Pester. He's, he played football while he's here, and then he got concussed, and he's like a really, really smart guy. So then he goes, I think on an engineering degree or something, and then he's playing rugby. Come on. I mean, I can't believe his mom let him do that. What do you think?
Well, you know what?
No helmet.
No helmet.
Yeah.
Actually, but they teach safer tackling. That's what we teach at Norris, too.
Okay.
Now we do. Now we do.
Right.
Yes. Apparently, so shout out to Coach Tim Dorn. Thank you for the text. Sounds way better. We got an option here out wide. Number 5 cuts back. Look out. Look out. A little stick there by 13 from Norris, which should beat Connor Price.
Just Beatrice is always taking advantage of those mistakes.
They are, and that's the thing that's going to win you especially that first game. A lot of mistakes going to happen. Both sides have had their share of mistakes.
So this rolls is twirling offense and Hess defense. Is that what it is?
I think Hess's defense and twirling, I do believe it's offensive line. We're down to about 8 minutes in the third quarter here. Beatrice up by 1, 14-13. Beatrice having a little drive here at the 30, headed.
Turgan who's in back
in here? They are literally running the same action every time. Brody Nelson has just, I don't know how many carries he's had. I'd say he has double digits for sure, but he has been.
He's a wrestler. We like those wrestlers, right, Pester? Yeah. Pester was a senior year. He's like one match away from medal in the state tournament. Pretty much hurt all 3 years before that. Like his mom and dad. I think he got his toughness from his mom. I don't think he got it from Dean.
Oh,
okay. Just checking.
Okay, personal family attacks maybe not warranted.
Oh, gosh. We're going to get flagged on YouTube. I can't believe this.
Colton Johnson in at the for a Titan D tackle here. We got, let's see, we got 4 down. It's 2nd and about 5. 36-yard line for the Orangemen. Same. Got a pitch to Nelson. Myers coming flying through.
This is what I'm saying. He's tough. He is tough.
It could have been a 5-yard loss, but it ended up only being a 1-yard loss. But Dylan Myers is flying right now, and that's what you want to see out of your linebacker.
People texting me. Marius Faust, I think he's the
50, number 50.
Yeah, is he the new guy, German?
Yes.
Yeah. We're going to try to get him wrestled too, Jane. So when you see him in FCF class cooking, feed him up and then kick him our way, all right? Okay.
All right, we got 3rd and about 7 here.
3rd and 7, big play here.
This will definitely affect that momentum swing that Beatrice has right now. So we got a pass here from Crandall. Quick slant, and it's right in the sideline. That was a great defense, great coverage by number 5 there, Ashton Hausman. I told you maybe earlier, maybe I might have. Maybe I just dreamt that I was talking about it. But Ashton's going to do more work at corner because that's kind of where Coach Frost maybe down the road sees him. And I know he's going to do a phenomenal job there for Norris this year.
Rodriguez on the punt here.
Yeah.
I've known Kendall for a long time. This guy can talk a lot. I'm trying to get a word in twice with.
Usually it's the other way around. I can't even understand what Colson's saying. And we got a punt here. Rodriguez. Ooh, great punt.
It is a great punt.
That's a great. It's going. No, you got to pick that up.
And
okay, we're down. That was a wonderful punt by Rodriguez for Beatrice.
What was the net on that?
Let's see. They were at 34 to what? What is that? The 14? Let's see. Let's count. Math teachers. 10, 20,
I got
30,
fired from
40,
my math job.
52, 52 says the guy with the engineering degree.
I rounded up. Sorry, I rounded down, I guess. I don't know my place values.
Oh, boy. It's that Pearson math, I think.
Yeah, well, it's better. No, I was teaching the Saxon, so.
If you guys want a curriculum podcast, we'll start one.
Yeah, right.
All right, so.
Or a comedy, one of the ways.
Third quarter, Titans have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 11. About 6 minutes left in the game.
6:21.
We got trips left here. Carney's in the middle, or Carney's the closest to the quarterback. Look for them to exploit that. We got Hausman there. Now, a question I have is why is Dylan Meyer not in the game?
He was out a bunch earlier, too. He looks healthy.
That's the thing.
He's over getting a drink out of the water trough over here.
He did have quite the defensive series there. About 2-yard gain there for Hausman. 2nd and 8 for the Titans. Oh, that was Bryson Schultz. Excuse me.
That's why I don't do play-by-play.
Yeah. Okay, so once again, we got, it looks like a double set here. Two by two receivers. Carney looks like he's in the slot. Order in the shotgun, he rolls to his left.
Oh, that looks like it's going to be a pass.
And look at that. Aaron Williams is wide open. We're going across his body. Who is that? 14? Ethan Schmidt. There we go. Ethan Schmidt with a great catch, about 20 yards.
Did you see he had somebody over the top of him?
He did. He was covered well and he caught it.
Yeah, Ethan was covered well, but you had somebody behind Ethan. I don't know what the number on that guy, but, man, if he gets him, it's done.
Exactly.
Good night, sweetheart, touchdown, right?
Now, a couple years ago, 2 years ago to be exact, Beatrice, Dakota Bus, I'll never forget this play. They're driving down the field, and Dakota Bus picks off an Aiden Order pass and runs in for a touchdown, seals a victory for the Orange Men a couple years ago. But right now, we have Order in the shotgun, two-back set. It looks like Hausman and Schultz. We got a little speed and power here. We got a pass here. We're going deep here. Order is, he got it! Heads up, number 4! Aaron Williams! That's a member of your 4x4 state champion relay. I do believe, don't quote me on that. Well, he is fast. Let's just say that.
Let's just go that. He's fast.
Yeah, he's fast. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't think I could outrun him, and I'm really quick myself. I'm pretty quick for about 10 steps, all right?
I took Aiden, great patience in the pocket there. We're down to 1st and 10, the 11.
Now let's see if they can do this right and get in the end zone.
Can we score in the red zone? That is our thing, right?
Let's just do a little ground and pound.
So looking here, what do you know? It's the I formation, little pro right set. So we're probably going to, heavy side to the right. Meyer and Hausman in the backfield. And we give it to Meyer. We got a fake here. Looks like Meyer's wide open in the flat. He's going to use a shoulder. Look out. Is he in?
He's short.
He's short by about a yard.
He's short.
And a little appeal from a couple Titans. But we have Norris second and goal at the 1. Actually, probably the 6-inch line, to be honest with you. But once again, that play developed just perfectly. Meyer wide open.
Yeah, we need to take care of the ball here, that's for sure.
Yes, just pound it in. Quarterback sneak would be nice. A little text from a 3rd grade teacher, Sherry Head. Thanks for the text there.
Did she say you're bad at color?
Sorry, Aaron Williams was not in the 4x1. Here, Order keeps it, and he stretches across, touchdown. Titans, we have a new ball game.
Sherry, just so you know, that's why I don't do play-by-play, okay? That's why
that wasn't shows. Greg Hobbs. Shout out to Brooklyn Head.
Good drive there.
Hopefully your family's a little more exciting than this game.
I think this is the
this is your momentum swing. Yeah,
I think that's the second one. So there's still one left to go.
19-14, and it looks like the Titans might be going for 2 here to make it a 7-point game.
You think that's a good call there, Kendall?
Actually, I do, just because I think it's late in the 3rd quarter, and I think the Titans really can run at will right now, and it's only 2 yards, really. But if they do get stuffed, that is a problem. It's a risk. Order in the shotgun got doubles, and we're going to throw it, and he looks like he looks has a wide open lane right there.
Holy moly.
It's incomplete. It almost picked off. Either way, yeah. That was a risky throw.
Hit people all over the place open, and then it goes back across. Yeah.
But hey, you know what? 19-14 Titans.
Oh, here's the replay.
Yeah, there's the Order touchdown.
That's a touchdown like that. Good-looking replay, Drew.
Yeah,
good-looking replay.
4 minutes left about, and we got a new ball game. Titans are starting to flex some muscles a little bit.
Drew, text me if we're going to be able to interview Twirling after this game, because Kendall, he's doing the interview, and I'm just going to sit back and be Bob Euchre and have fun, okay?
Actually, Bob, that's the thing. Just a bit outside.
Yeah, I'm really good with baseball. That's my punchline. Somehow my man Pester sit down and talk with us when we get a break here, so Kendall can be quiet for a bit and see what's going on.
All right, so back in the game here. Aaron Williams kicking off for the Titans. Let's see who's back for the old Orangeman here.
Well, Magna was back before, but
in 23. Colton Williamson. Maybe. I don't know if that's yet. And by the way, these numbers are a little different shape, so.
It's interesting what you said before.
Let's see. Okay, we're running here. Williamson has the ball. He's out to the 15. he has a lane. 15 to 20, 25. He's down to the 30. Got to the 33-yard line. He did have a little window there. The Titans did shut it. Let's see how the Titan defense responds. With the lead, we're late in the third quarter. Once again, rivalry between these two, the Battle of Highway 77.
Oh, yeah, now it's the Battle of Highway 77. Yeah. Kendall wants to get a traveling trophy with like a highway on it or something.
Just maybe a car. I don't know. How about maybe a windmill?
Oh, yeah.
Dempsters?
Yeah,
maybe
for sure.
Dempsters could sponsor.
See if Beatrice can answer back here.
Okay, once again, they got that motion jet here. Probably going to, motion to the backfield. Let's see, where's old Brody Nelson, excuse me. Let's see, yep, there's a handoff to Nelson, and he gets about 5. That's not Nelson. That is Dakota Adams. Once again, another wrestler. Those wrestlers.
Yes, gotta like those wrestlers.
But that was about a 7-yard gain there.
Beatrice kind of low on numbers this year, too.
They are.
Like 22 people playing tennis.
Yep, actually 24.
24 people playing tennis.
Two guys that could have been, But you look at the sidelines, Norris has a lot more guys out. So second and 3 for the Orangemen. Same formation, that little motion jet here. 43 goes in motion, and there's Adams again. There's first down for the Orangemen. Looks like the Orangemen are going to use some of that motion to confuse the Titan defense. Look at right there. Colton Husa helped up Dylan Meyer. That's great sportsmanship. Shout out to Karen Husa, who I just saw in the concession line. Great family from Beatrice.
I don't know about Brian, but Karen's
Hausman's off the field, and just getting a little drink break here. Just a quick update here. We got a score in. Waverly 14, Seward 7, late in the third quarter. Once again, motion here. Back to Adams. He got a little daylight. About 5 yards here. He did have it, and once again, Myers shut the window pretty quick.
Is Waverly, that's kind of surprising. I think Waverly should be pretty good this year. I mean, we see them in wrestling, man. They are stacked. They're like big.
Well, they have that Trevor Brown, who's a
he's a Piedmont freshman.
Yeah,
I mean, now he's a sophomore.
All right, so a short gain for the old Titans, or for the Orangemen, excuse me. 2nd and 7 about.
And that guy's got a lot of hair on his body. That Trevor does.
TMI.
Definitely way more than I have my whole body.
Okay. 2nd and 7 for the Orangemen. We got a motion again here. Adams, a heavy diet of Dakota Adams for the Orangemen. He got 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
About Adams is I think he's just a little bit bigger,
Really? Yeah, he's 195. Brody Nelson's 185. That 10 pounds does add up.
Well, and that's cheating, too. Those guys, they probably weigh about 180. They had 5 pounds on.
You got to make it look good.
Right.
All right, so looking here, we got 3rd and 3 for the Orangemen. It's probably, honestly, 4-down territory at this moment. We got less than 2 minutes in the third quarter. Looking here, same thing, same formation. We got the motion out of the backfield for the. And we got going outside, number 22. He does have the first down. No, he doesn't. He came back. He had the first down, and then he came back a little bit. Now, I guess it depends where they spot the ball. That is a pretty generous spot, to be honest with you. It is going to be 4th and about 7 inches, 8 inches, less than a foot. Let's just put it that way. Orangemen are going to go for it. They did not bring the punt team out. Yeah, definitely you got to look inside. You got advantage with Crandall under center. Probably going to be a quarterback sneak. My God. Yeah, no more talking about people for you. So looking here, quarterback sneak, and it's going to be a first down for the Orangemen. First down for the Orangemen. It's fine.
I always did want to be a comedian when I was younger, so hey. Well, but the guy wrestles. He's in a singlet. He has a lot
just another update from the area teams. Crete is up 27-7 over Lexington late in the second quarter. So that's the Titans' next opponent is the Cardinals, and they go to Doane College for that.
Oh.
Okay, 1st and 10 for the Orangemen. They're marching into Titan territory. Peathod's got the corner, but guess who? Oh, we missed a tackle here. They do go outside. Ooh,
they
it was awful close there.
That was awful close.
But number 27, we had a missed tackle there. He's ran through and didn't wrap up. Ben Landgren, looked like Ben Landgren. I don't know if that was 27 or not. It was 27. Great pursuit. He had a great motor there. Just got to wrap up. Getting some coaching from Coach Hess there. It's about 2nd and 6 to go. Once again, is it Peathod?
Peathod.
Peathod?
Peathod.
Is that Peathod?
Yeah.
Okay. He had the corner, but the Titan defense really stretched him outside.
All the guy got to do is get away from Beatrice.
And we got about
the names.
20 seconds left in the third.
Big drive.
Yeah, and we got a pass here. We're going deep here. Oh, he caught. It's
a
pick. It's a pick. 3. Zane Layden. He's got a lane. Get the corner. He's got the block. He's going to go. He's down. He's inside the 35. Zane Layden. What a play. Now,
why would you throw that ball?
That's the thing. It was lofted. It wasn't the best. So now we do have some extracurricular activity here, I think.
Is there any flags down?
No, I think we got cleaned up. But that's the thing.
Beatrice player down?
There is a Beatrice player down. Chance Hohensee is out there to help. I do think that Crandall rushed it a little bit. He had time to throw. And once again, people in the north end zone, don't put your brights on.
It was a 3-on-1. There's 3 North kids around.
Literally, and
the Beatrice guy was behind.
It was underthrown.
Yeah, the Beatrice guy was behind him.
Yes. So once again, this is a huge opportunity for the Titans to really crank this thing open and just, show their mercy.
We got Segerman down there with his kids.
Yeah.
Ringing around the Rosie.
I'm surprised he's not listening to us. We are the hottest ticket in the area.
That's the word on the street.
Yeah.
We're looking to get to 10,000 followers. So make sure you share this
Some
with
other
your people.
scores. Since we have a break in the action, we have Hastings 7, McCook 0. That's actually a surprising score. McCook is supposed to be one of the contenders in Class B this year. York 17, Alliance 9, late in the third there. Not sure when the McCook score was, but actually, I might open the old Twitter account and see if there are any Nebraska.
We got this break going on here.
Go ahead.
We got to think of all these coaches, the middle school coaches. Kendall does coach,
yeah.
And so does Sean Bartholomew, Brian Martin, and Tim Dorn. That's your Brian Martin and Kendall, your 8th grade coaches. Bartholomew and
actually, they have that wrong on the program. Tim Dorn and I are 8th grade coaches. Bart and Coach Martin are 7th grade.
Who made this program?
I don't know,
anyway?
But we'll get it to the printer. We'll fix that.
All right,
back to the action here. We got trips. Nope, doubles here. 2x2. Orders in the shotgun. Hausman's to his right. Orangeman with 4 front.
Coming up for a
blitz.
We
got a blitz here, and Orders a little flush, but guess what? He almost got away. He's about one more second, one more step. He would have got away.
Still lost about 3.
Orangeman did get a sack. He did get some of that back, so it's going to be 2nd and 13. Actually probably 2nd and 16, says the television. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Once again, don't go anywhere. We have the Titans driving. This is a rival game, Battle of Highway 77. Look out. Anything can happen.
All right, we're going to talk to my man Pesser. Give him your headset. Pesser's back. Tyler Pesser used to coach this kid. A kid of Dean and his mom, who's a great lady. And so what have you been up to, buddy?
I just started my sophomore year at UNO, majoring in civil engineering.
Good, and you play rugby too, right? Is it a club sport?
Yep, club.
So you're up there too. A couple people I used to coach up there. Peyton Kinney, he's up there now. You ever see him?
He just graduated.
Yeah, he's going to be the pitching coach for UNO. That's a
really?
D1 program, by the way. And
made it to the World Series this year.
Yeah, we made it to the. You're not a baseball guy. I get this. He didn't make it to the World
round
Series.
Of 64.
He made it to the playoffs, right? He made it to the regional, right? And they go out and play in California. So pretty proud of both these guys. And, definitely they are very intelligent and will do a great job in life. So, man, thanks for stopping by. It's good to talk to you.
Yeah, of course.
And you could do play-by-play because Kendall talks. He just talks.
Oh,
okay.
Great.
So,
okay.
Yeah. Order.
All right.
Order behind the center.
Meyer
Shotgun.
and Hausman in the back.
Oh, fumble, ball down. Come on, are you kidding me? How many of those you seen tonight? No, not you. I was talking about the fumble, okay, buddy? Jeez Louise, don't be so sensitive. Come on.
Yeah, thanks to Tyler Pester. What a great representative of Norris High School. There's a big shout out to all the alumni here too. Third down and what? 20, about a mile. Country acre, right? Yeah. Half an acre about.
Dude, don't go to the math thing again.
I know, yeah, that's right. We can't do it. Okay, doubles here. Carney's on the inside here. Watch him. Orders in the shotgun here. Hausman's in the backfield. Here goes Carney down the middle of the seam.
And
he got. Oh! No. Almost. Schmidt had, that's the thing, that safety bit on it.
He needed more stick.
One more, it's a little more stick up, maybe spit in his glove before.
Right.
That was quite the play designed by, I assume, Coach Cody Rose, new offensive coordinator. Unfortunately, the Titans got a punt. Beatrice dodges another bullet there.
That is right.
It is, yeah.
Not a bit of position here to fake, huh?
You know what? I wouldn't put it past them.
Of course,
they did put in the fake. Coach Gary Pence had quite the fakes.
Oh, yeah.
A couple years ago, special teams guru. We got Williams, once again, great kick, end over end, though.
Corner, corner.
And it's a fair catch at the 10-yard line.
By number 22.
Peathod.
Jace Peathod. Yeah, that's Peathod. Yeah, probably Mark's kid. I don't know. Director of Parks down in Beatrice.
Yes.
So let's see what Beatrice has going on here, and I think we're into our third momentum swing. I really believe in that.
we got an obscure score of the night. We got to keep that tradition from Coach Severson. But we got Barneston 30, Elk Creek 16. That's courtesy of Brian Argo. End of the third quarter. What do you think the mascot for Barneston would be? I don't know. I guess Brian Husa would tell. He's across the way.
Argo's from Barneston.
I know,
so he's probably a proud papa right now.
All right, Orangemen have it at their own 10. We got
deep in our own territory
11
right here,
minutes. Now, it's still a one-possession game. Anything can happen. I hope you guys didn't leave yet. Same thing, motion here. We got it up the middle. Ooh, a little stick there. Number 5 helped with that. Ashton Hausman. I do believe that was Dylan Meyer with the old stick there. Actually, I think it was Connor Price. Beg your pardon there. Actually, the whole linebacker core really helped on that one. That's about a 5-yard gain, though. Once again, Beatrice just keeps chipping and chipping. Slowly but surely. Same formation here, the jet motion here.
Yeah, anybody out there listening, make sure you text us. Make sure it's still going good. We want to make sure we provide a good product.
And hey, what do you know? A huge stop. Isaiah Cruzy.
Hey, I love that kid.
Swallowed him up.
Because, he has a good grandpa.
He does.
Donnie takes care of that. Yeah.
Great bus driver.
Best bus driver on the planet.
Yeah. All right, but loss about 2 on the play. Third and about 7, 3rd and 6 for the old Orangemen here. They're driving north here, they're facing south.
Yeah, that's south, Kendall.
It is.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a social studies teacher. I should know that.
Yes.
But looking here, same formation here. We got a couple receivers out wide. Got the motion here on the flex here. We got a pass. He
had him open for a minute.
Guess what? And I think Dylan Meyer sneezed and he just fell down.
He was like he was huffing and it was like, whoa. He had Erickson open for a little bit down there.
Now it's gain about 3. It's 4th and 4. Now it's 9 minutes left. I don't think Beatrice would do a fake down here.
This is a close game.
They're checking their splits on the line. If you didn't see that online, that's how they check their splits. Want to make sure they're wide.
What's that mean?
That means they're making sure they don't run into each other when they block.
Oh, okay.
Or just make sure that they're blocking the right person and good spacing right. Got a punt. Got some pressure. That was pretty close.
Rodriguez, pretty good punt here.
Little flat punt, and number 9 here, Matt Medill has it. He is dragging people into Norris territory. A little bear hug from one of the Beatrice people. Great. That was a great decision by Matt Medill. Gained a couple yards there.
Yes, because that ball could have went another 10 foot.
Exactly. You never know.
To the north.
The south.
Oh, the south. Yeah, right.
Oh my God.
Gosh, dang. Tell you what. This is what kindling confuses me all the time.
Elmwood Murdoch 60, Johnson Brock 20. That's kind of a surprising score.
How's big Omaha Scott? Number 1 rated Omaha
let's check the old Twitter.
Twitter, yeah.
Check the old Twitter account. So Norris, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line, driving to the north. They're on the Beatrice's 44. Aiden under center. Got a toss to Ashton Houseman. My goodness. Oh my goodness. He tried to get the edge, but Juergens.
They closed it down pretty good.
Juergens from the corner. Elliot Juergens, a sophomore. He's one to watch in Class B. I did see that in the Journal Star.
Big. Is it brother play Nebraska?
I don't think they are related.
No. Okay. Yeah. This is a big series right here because Norris gets stopped. And Beatrice has a chance to take the lead late in the game, which anything can happen.
Exactly, and that happened a couple years ago, right down to the wire and a pick 6. All right, order under center again. We've got kind of an ace look here. Got a tight end. And we got it right up the middle of the Hausman, about 3 or 4 yards.
It's going to be a 3rd and 10. Looks like.
Yeah, 3rd and long. So looking here, we have
3rd and 11, maybe.
Is it probably one? If you could star a play for Beatrice, this is it. This is a huge play for Beatrice.
Yeah.
Have to get a 3 and out here. For Norris, if you get a 1st down or get it to 4th and manageable.
Grind it out, maybe.
Could grind it out and really kind of salt this away.
That'd be where it's like shove it in Dylan Meyer's gut. Boom, go baby, go baby.
Anyone, yeah. So, okay, so we got 2 backs here. What do you know? It's Bryson Schultz and Ashton Houseman. Carney's on the right side, tight end. Watch that on the right side. It looks like Medill's in the slot. Houseman comes out of motion. He did. Ooh, that was awful close.
Taped outside here.
He's going deep. Did he? No, nothing. Number 4, Aaron Williams, once again fast down there, just a little in front of him. Just a little.
22 on defense was Pethod.
Sorry.
So they're going to have to kick it here.
Okay.
This is a big
stop for Beatrice.
Big deal. They have to have a clean snap here. Nothing go bad here.
You're right.
Because then you're in midfield, and that would be huge. So Titans got to make sure this is clean so they can get it off. Okay.
All right, so looking here, 4th and 12 for the Titans. We got one running on late. Dawson Bernheide, a little late. Oh, we got timeout on the field, looks like.
Timeout, Beatrice.
No. Are you sure? Yep, timeout Beatrice. Yep.
Hey,
thank you. You were watching, I wasn't.
Can this guy just give me a minute? Holy cow.
That's the thing. If you know both of us, you know this usually is flipped where I can't even understand what Mr. Colson's saying. And I usually am just like, okay, I'm just waiting my turn. Very polite. I will barge in.
Yeah.
Coach Shelsta's down there. Is that Coach Shelsta?
It's Coach Shelsta, yeah. He's down there.
Twirling. Yeah, there's the whole staff's pretty much down there. But
just with the meeting with them, making sure they're probably prepared, make sure they get a clean snap.
Any other scores we have? Oh, my Wi-Fi is not doing so hot. There's a lot of people here. That's probably why.
Beautiful night. Want to make sure you understand. I think Kendall and I just signed an agreement for nothing to do the rest of the football games this year. And so if you guys want to come up and give us some free food and maybe some water, because it's really, really hot up here.
Student section, if you're listening, maybe a couple signs saying hey.
Yeah.
Or even heck fans. Might as well. Just give us some love up here.
All right, we get back for the kick here. Who's punting here?
So looking here, I think Aaron Williams back in the punt formation here. Little high snap. Good clean hold here. Great kick. Oh my goodness. I would let that go, but that's me. Oh wait, there's no fair catch. He did get about 2 yards, and he was met by a host of Titans.
That guy's pretty brave right there.
That's some guts.
I would not caught that.
I think that was at number 12. Brody Nelson. Nothing scares him, apparently.
No.
So
just maybe his dad. His dad's pretty tough. Jason. So big series here, man. Let's see if Beatrice comes out and does.
We got 7:11 left in the 4th quarter. Now, I wonder, is there any, for you Twitter people,
send us scores. Just send us scores. Text me
like any nice scores. We want to know like Class B scores or even like people like, well, what's Wilbur Claytoni up to? Same formation for Beatrice, 1st and 10 at the 15. Straight up the middle. Really, it's a great
see where this defense comes in.
Stand right there by number 65, Adam Hanau. And Dylan Meyer was right there, too. Isaiah Cruzy in the mix, too.
Does Meyer have like 10 tackles on
I think he might have like 30.
Yeah.
And really, he's, honestly, he's probably shoved about 10 people to the ground as well.
Titans go to Crete next week.
They do.
Downfield. See Coach Salvador over there.
Yeah. Hey, Nico. 2nd and 8. 18-yard line for the Orangemen. Little trap play. Met by, once again, Mr. Dylan Meyer.
He stood him up.
He did.
He rolled off him, though, pretty good.
He's going to think twice about running.
He rolled off Dylan pretty good and got a couple extra yards.
Now, I will say that was a pretty good pickup there. It's 3rd and 4. This is about 3rd and medium. This is where Beatrice was converted all night.
Big play.
And really clutch situations. We're less than 7 minutes. We're about almost 6 minutes here in the 4th quarter. Rivalry game, Battle of Highway 77. Here we go. It's 3rd and 4.
Big stuff.
Crandall's under center. Same formation they've ran all night. Jet motion here coming in the backfield. Going to their left. We're going behind the back. We got another track. Oh, it's a fumble. And I think the Titans have it.
Titans have it.
Who comes up with the ball? The Titans have the ball. And what another stop. They tried that same trap again.
Coach Stein down the sideline, shaking his, clapping his hands, shaking his head, yes. Yeah. I tell you what about those two guys. Him and Harden are dang good dressers. I want to know who their people. I want to know who does their wardrobe.
Yeah.
Smooth cats.
They are.
I think that's part of the job, though. You have to dress you have to dress really good for being a there. I mean, that could, if the Titans handle the ball, almost seals the deal.
There is still a little bit left in the game. Obviously, 5:53 left in the game. That was Beatrice, I think, the 2nd turnover, 3rd turnover of the night. Really cost him there. Norris can really pour it on him here and really kind of salt this one away here. We got order in the shotgun, about queen set, two backs in the backfield. We got Meyer again here. What do you know? Dylan Meyer, steady dose of Dylan Meyer. They are showing the ball is loose. Touchdown! Ball's in the end zone. It's a touchdown. What do you know? What's an easy touchdown for Matt Medill? That's the easiest touchdown he'll ever score in his life. Dylan Meyer, they were grabbing at the ball. Look right here. Here's the replay. They're hanging on him. The ball comes loose. Matt Medill, what do you know? Star player of the game right now. What a heads-up play for him. Once again, Matt Medill, and we're out to a 9-point lead, so Beatrice has to score twice to get that. Now, there is a timeout on the field. Norris has the ball. I cannot tell you enough. Can we get that replay again of that ball?
It was heads-up play by Medill. Balls on the ground. Just not to be a negative Nancy. That's way too many fumbles.
It is. But once again, it's the first game. But Matt Medill, gold star for you tonight. That was a heads-up play. It easily could have been.
So it makes 25-14 a two-score game.
Anyway, moving on. Matt Medill, great job. All right, so here's the extra point. Norris is going for one. Swinging and
just getting a bunch of texts here trying to figure some things out. Big play here. See if they can put this up on the board for 26-14. In my math, that's a 12-point lead. That'd be pretty.
You know what? Touchdowns are only worth 6.
2 possessions, right?
So it'd be 2. And it's easily through for Aaron Williams. Zane Layden once again, and that's the thing. It looks like the old momentum.
That's the third one
to the Titans.
Yeah, that's my opinion. And who always
never count out those Orangemen from down south.
If you win 2 of them, you usually win the game. 2 of the 3 momentum
swings.
So
student sections trucking along. They are really fired up. Had a talk with a couple of seniors there, and they said freshmen need to be a little louder. But you know what? It's their first game. And, hey, the Titans are doing well on the field.
I'll talk to my daughter, Kirsten. And
there's some of the officials tonight.
Like maybe they she needs to maybe step up her game, too.
Yeah.
You know how outgoing she is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Kirsten.
She talks nonstop. Oh, we got a little student section battle going. Clap, clap, we can't hear you. And Beatrice student section's just sitting there. So.
So
they were fired up a couple times
They're not
tonight.
Jumping up and down. Jump around. They're not doing that anymore.
No. All right, here we go. We're back on. 5:46 left in the 4th. Aaron Williams back to kick for the Titans. We got And it's for sure in the end zone. Nope,
yeah.
it is. For
hey,
sure
I
in the
just
end zone.
learned this rule today. If it's in high school, it's in the end zone at all.
Yep.
They don't.
Kendall, you can't even take it out. No.
He's a jack of all trades, a master of none.
I think they might be doing that in the college game, but I'm not. Don't listen to me. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So Beatrice is gonna have to put some big stuff together quick. You know, they're down by 12 with 5:45 left, and pretty much their ground game's been the only thing they had kind of success with tonight,
yeah,
right?
Well, and that's the thing. Unfortunately, though, you can't really run it here. You can't really run it because it's going to take some clock off. Beatrice needs some big plays. That's what they need. And the thing is, Norris has really stopped almost all of them except for that kick return. And look at the old middle school student sections have their phones out.
They're at a rock concert.
They are. I mean, the atmosphere is just impeccable here
Leave
tonight.
It to those middle school
we
kids.
got a timeout on the field. Timeout Norris. That's our second of the half, I do believe.
Oh, you know, the thing, too, you want to tell them, it's like same thing. If you want to test your patience.
There it is. There's the middle school section.
Just teach. Yeah, look at those guys.
Dr. Hayek, give us she can't hear us, but there she is.
She should be waving her cell phone.
Come on, be a little more.
Leave it.
Still can't hear you. Love it, student section.
See all these.
I know in the past we had
some good stuff. Marissa Kissling's on there.
Yeah.
Doc Hayek. Joey, my man Joey. Yeah,
I will
good
say
stuff.
now, in the past those chants weren't allowed. I love those chants.
Little Otto. I got my man Crew Otto there. Yeah. Crew Moeller. Right. So this is good stuff going on. And if you want to test your patience, just teach those little middle schoolers. That's for sure. Okay?
Best grade so far. Most rewarding.
I mean, that's
all right. Okay, here we go. Action pack here.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you again.
Yeah, there's a football game going on.
Okay, gotcha.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Orangemen at their own 20-yard line. Crandall back to
Looks like they're just going to throw.
They are going deep here, and it's kind of like a duck. And it's,
again,
oh my goodness.
Underthrown,
interception. And that's Zane. That's Matt Medill. He's down the sideline. Cut back, touchdown. Go.
Oh,
come on, keep going. Touchdown, dive, yes. Matt Medill is your player of the game. What do you know?
You heard it here.
Goodness.
You heard it here.
If he's not, mark it down, Lincoln Journal. Is there a flag on the play?
Well, I don't know. You got so excited. You scared
know.
me. I was like, oh, my gosh. This guy's like.
What a cutback from Medill.
I thought you were coaching him. Cut back, pick up your legs. Somebody's down in the end zone, too.
Was it Titan?
I think somebody cramped up.
I think that was Medill. It might be Medill.
You know what you got to do? He's got to eat more bananas.
He
okay?
does. But there must be a flag on the play because the officials are looking at different plays.
Well, no wonder I can't see because I don't have my glasses on.
There is a flag on the – looks like a flag. Waiting for the official word here. We're going to have a little huddle here. Maybe not. Okay, he keeps acting like he's good. Personal foul, roughing the passer. So Beatrice keeps the ball.
Well, yeah, that's what that means.
That's unbelievable. That's a huge break for the Orangemen. A huge break for the Orangemen.
I'm going to have to do a better job of watching the back end while you're screaming out loud in the front end because I didn't see that either.
I didn't either. I think it's on one of the yellow parts out there. Soccer lines. I guess I was too busy watching that pass. Okay, 1st and 10 for the Orangemen. Dodge got a break there. Crandall once again. And I feel like Beatrice is not comfortable passing the ball.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Crandall. He's running. He's a good runner. He's a good runner.
Buddy.
Almost got the first down, and Beatrice got to get going. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, maybe less. Maybe he rolled a little bit. But, yeah, it's about 2nd and 1 for the Orangemen. Clock's a-ticking. Got about 5 minutes in the 4th quarter.
For sure.
Orangemen are down 2 possessions. Titans need to stop here just to preserve the victory.
4:59.
Yeah.
Clock's ticking. See Kendall gets so excited. Holy cow. He's a crazy man up here.
Okay, we got same formation as every night, jet motion here.
Blitz up the middle.
Outside. They blitzed up the middle. He's going outside.
Myers outside. He's outside.
Oh, look out. He's got some lane. He cuts back. And down to the 40, number 5. This is not Ashton Hausman. It's Elliot Juergens. Here we go. First down for Beatrice.
Juergens going off. He's tapping the helmet.
He's a little injury there. Beatrice, who's coming in for him? Let's see, number 7, Rodriguez. That's a punter. So looking here, 1st and 10 for the Orangemen at the 39 of the Titans. They are having a little drive.
Trying to work some audio out here with Kendall.
Yeah.
I can't hear him on my end. So, hey, but if you can hear me out there, that's
they
good.
They can hear us because they're texting us.
22 outside.
Outside again. He should have kept
Cuts
going,
back
but
in.
he cuts it. Nice hit
stick.
there.
Who is that?
Is that probably Medill? You did hit him pretty hard. Good thing he did asked him to get up. Oh, was it friendly fire there?
Dylan Meyer, of course, Dylan Meyer with the stick.
And Noah Van Brocklin, little hit there. Van Brocklin's coming out. So here we go. Second and about 5 for the Orangemen. Fourth quarter, less than 4. Here comes the jet motion. Same thing they've done all night.
Guy got motion here.
Yeah.
22.
To the left. We're going to pass here. Crandall in the back. He's another touchdown, Beatrice. Oh my goodness! What a play! I didn't even know when I heard the unbelievable.
See, if you don't underthrow the ball,
that's
works,
the thing.
Right?
That does. He did have some spin. I expected that to come out a little short. Touchdown for the Orangemen. We now have a ball game again. It's 26-20. I wonder if the Orange will go for 2 here.
It's interesting. It looks like people are getting tired. I mean, cramping up.
You know what? It was hot this week.
It's humid. It is.
Yeah, it's hot right now. Heck, I mean, I'm sweating buckets in here.
Right. Can you talk about?
Have you seen the movie Airplane? I'm not that pilot was sweating. Oh, Orangemen are kicking, which is surprising because they've gone for 2 every time this week or this.
But
this
it puts
game.
it one possession with the touchdown.
It does. It does. Either way,
all you got to do is throw up and stop.
So here we go. Snap. Number 7, Rodriguez is kicking. Kick is up, and it is good. We have 3:37 left. We have a new ball game here, folks.
Question.
Do not go away.
Do you think about onside?
I think you got onside.
Or you just punt it and try to stop him. I mean, kick it, try to stop him.
I think right now Norris is moving so well. I think Beatrice only has 2 timeouts. I think you got to kick an onside here because really what's in.
Yeah, but Norris hasn't hold on the ball very well. It's like they held on like they letting it go like a hot potato. That's what they're playing.
And even the last touchdown was really scored on a fumble. But I tell you what, it's an interesting position. We get to finally see the hands team of Norris. These are the things you practice on usually, every day in special teams, but you never know if you're going to use them.
It's early in the year. Maybe they didn't get to it yet. It's a lot of stuff going on.
Maybe, our 8th grade, we put that in the other day.
Oh, yeah, of course.
To be prepared.
That's what great coaches do. They put it in before that first game.
Yep. And Beatrice's Hail Varsity echoing through the night.
I guess they can hear him now.
Yeah, I guess the student section you can't hear us, I guess, or we can't hear you.
Friendly banter.
Yes, we love it. And we aren't going on site. We're going regular kickoff, looks like. Now, you never know. Some of these things. Some of these times, Norris is up like a hands team here. They have their hands team in. So let's see if there's a little trick here. He's going, a little spooch kick. It's going to go out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. That was going to go out of bounds. You would have had a free, I guess it doesn't matter. It's in the same vicinity, but we're at the 31-yard line. I think that was 13. That was Connor Price there who had the ball. Titans have the ball. It is 3:37. Any time come off? Nope. 3:37 in the game. Titans have the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 30. Orangemen need a stop. Titans need a couple first downs and this game's over. Those of you out there, hold on. This could be a fun last 3.5 minutes.
It could be. It really could be. It should be a fun
Orton's
one.
in the shotgun. 2 wideouts. Once again,
I'm
Dylan
giving
Meyer.
it to that guy all night long.
Yeah, there you go.
Here, Dylan.
And
hold on the ball.
We got timeout here.
Here, Dylan. Hold on the ball. Here, Dylan. Hold on the ball.
Just take it. Go. Yeah. Waste that clock.
Right.
Tick, tick,
absolutely.
tick, tick, tick.
Absolutely.
Just keep milking that clock. We'll get down to about 3 minutes when the next play is going to go. It's going to be second and about 7. It's one of those things where the Orangemen have to really take some risks here.
3:06. Titan's ticking. Aiden's taking his time for the snap.
Scoreboard here. We'll get that later. Yep, two backs in the backfield. Queen set here. Two to the right. And once again, Dylan Meyer. And he keeps going. First down, Titans. That is going to really put Beatrice in a pickle here.
So I told
First and 10.
I'm not the smartest guy, but just give it to him.
And that's the thing. We're going to talk to Coach Twirling about that. That's got to be a pattern.
Oh, some post-game notes.
Yeah. You know. I've been writing here. I think that's probably why I'm not paying attention to some of the things. So.
Right.
Just too studious.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, the Beatrice defense looks like...
Kendall doesn't watch out. He's going to be watching himself up at doing the Husker games with Matt Davison.
No thanks. I'm good. He talks too much.
Oh, come on now.
All right, we got here same formation. It looks like a steady dose of. Actually, Dylan Meyer's not in anymore. Looks like Schultz and Hausman in the backfield. There goes Schultz. He's fast.
Yeah.
That's actually Hausman. Beg your pardon. 5 and 6 do look similar. That's about second, and it's going to be 2nd and 2. Great little run there by Ashton. You know, it's one of those things where, as Beatrice, you got to really hope for a fumble or something. You got to be
first down here. It's over.
Yeah, pretty much. I do think Beatrice has one timeout, but that really is not going to help them. And you have to remember, a couple times Beatrice had a low play clock earlier, and they had to burn a timeout. That may come back to bite them. Titans here, same set. Schultz and Hausman.
Bad snap.
It's a fumble! Oh my God! I think the Titans got back on it. Oh my goodness. Stop the clock. Yep. Holy cow. You cannot have scripted. Timeout, Beatrice. That's their last timeout.
Big play here,
I think.
Big play.
Yes.
I think the gods are blessing me because my audio, this wire is going out, and I can't hear Kendall.
Yeah, it's probably good.
It's either that or I'm going deaf.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And that happens.
So, yeah, just FYI,
It's
Brian and Drew, this cord on this headset's kind of going
just a break
right?
in the action here. Let's check the top 10 scoreboard. So from Class A, Bellevue West 49, Lincoln High 0.
Really?
Yes. Grand Island and Kearney, I don't know if that's a final, but Kearney's up 17-12 in the third quarter. Elkhorn South and Elkhorn, the battle of the Elkhorns, the old Class B, they're now in Class A. Elkhorn South just rolling 34-7 in the fourth quarter.
Not surprising.
Omaha West Side, Mike Lucas, shout out to old Mike Lucas.
Mike Lucas, new superintendent.
New superintendent, West Side.
York,
he's a phenomenal guy. West Side 35-0 over Bellevue East. All right, it's third down and about 4. Huge play of the game. Beatrice has to get a stop if they want to stay in this game. If Norris gets first down, it's over. And they'll milk it away. Order in the shotgun, hands it off. He keeps it. He throws it out. Head to Kearney. Kearney stiff arms. Here we go. Down to the 25. That was a gutsy play for Order. If that would have fallen incomplete, Beatrice wouldn't have to use a timeout.
The clock would have stopped there.
The clock would have stopped. And that was
gutsy plays,
but
right.
You know what? Big players make big plays. Right?
And you could pretty much put the nail in the coffin, right? And say that's good.
Now, I will say.
Barring a turnover.
We have
bad snap.
About a minute left. You never know what's going to happen. The best formation is the victory formation, and that's hopefully what we're going to do here. Now, we are still in the Queen set here. 2 backs. Myers in. Might as well just give it to him. Run that score up, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Order. He's going close to the line, so might be taking a knee here. This might be victory formation. We got a timeout here just to maybe go over, make sure everybody's on the same page here. But let me just reiterate, very surprising game here, back and forth.
Yeah, if you would have told me, I would have predicted a blowout.
And that's the thing. There's a lot of talk here, and I do think this first game is going to maybe refocus and reset the Norris team, and as well as the Beatrice team. Coming in, especially off of a 5-5 year for Norris, they have a ton of seniors back, a lot of hype around the program, number 4 ranking, and I think in the Journal Star, and Beatrice coming in unranked, 1 win last year. hats off to the Orangemen. Like, you have to give a hats off to them, and that's the thing. It's a rivalry game. They're going to play tough. A lot of self-inflicted wounds for the Titans and the Orangemen when it mattered the most. Both teams are going to go back this week and kind of look over the film, and we're going to ask Coach Twirling a couple questions, but it really has been a phenomenal game, back and forth, and both sides have showed out for their fan support. Very impressed with the Beatrice turnout and the noise, the crowd noise. Looks like we are going to a victory formation. We got Schultz and not Schultz. Yep, it takes a knee and it's going to be over. And we do have a timeout. We do have a timeout. Beatrice did have one timeout left. They did have one timeout left.
Of course.
You never know.
Shout out to our crew. This looks like it's going to be Neil and
the middle school sections flashing those cell phones again. You might want to get a picture of that. That's an awful cool sight looking across. A couple scores here.
We'll get a picture and post it on our middle school account.
Yep.
Very good deal.
Hashtag they did not disappoint.
Yeah.
Yes. Great job, intermediate school kids, staying with their parents. Didn't see much of you over there. But yes, wonderful job. Great atmosphere here tonight. Looking here, we got Waverly 28, Seward 7. Not sure
what
that's
I'm going to do? I'm going to screenshot this up our feed. The middle school guys.
Hashtag be Norris. Hashtag be Norris. If you wanna,
we got to be Norris. That's for sure.
Be Norris, not beat Norris. Be Norris.
Yes. Good. They're going to take the victory formation. I want to thank everybody for coming here. We're going to hopefully get Coach Twarling up here so Kendall can put him up underneath the microscope.
Yeah, I got a few things to ask. And order takes a knee, and guess what, folks? I think there might be one more play. I'm sorry.
Kendall needs to get his stuff together. Once again, that's
we
why
got about a 2-second differential in our snap clock or delay, clock. And the student section, I believe that we will win.
I mean, come on. It's 2 seconds left. We're up by this.
I know.
They're finally figuring that out.
Yeah. And here we go. And that's it for tonight. And Aiden Order takes the victory formation. And wonderful game for the Titans here. Great first game. There's obviously some things to work on, but 1-0, that's all that matters. Victory. Great job by the Beatrice Orangemen. Very impressed with that. Coach Eckert's going to have a heck of a team this year.
Yeah, they're going to shake hands here, and I'm going to tell you what, the Beatrice Orangemen team fought all night long, and it was very, very impressive.
Yep. I can't hear you now. Oh, he came out. Yeah, very impressed with it. That's probably why there's a wire that was loose. But no, Coach Eckert, hats off to the Orangemen. Wonderful job tonight. Coach Twarling, congrats on your first win as a Norris Titan. Headed to Crete next week. We'll play at Al Papick Field at Doane College. The Titans will travel. I hope there should be. I mean, there's no excuse for people not to travel there. But it's really going to be a great atmosphere there as well. The student section just did phenomenal. I expect them to really to show out next time. Once again, your final score from Titan Stadium here in Firth, Nebraska is Norris 26, Beatrice 21. Moving forward, a few things. A typical first game, I would say. Yeah, hopefully everybody travels safe. Shout out to all the Beatrice folks. Drive safe back down Highway 77, and Norris people travel safe back to whatever town you are going to. It looks like we're going to have a couple huddles at the end of the game here. That's probably one of the most exciting, especially if you're the winning team. One of the most exciting things at the end of the game is to huddle together and celebrate that victory.
Kendall, I'm back. I problem solved. It's one of the greatest skills you can have in life. So I'm going to take this over. Thanks for coming in and watching us tonight. Please follow us. We'll be covering the home games every week unless Kendall can't show up. I'll be here, and you do not want to have me do play-by-play. Next week, guys, travel to Crete to play over there, the Cardinals. I want to thank a lot of people for this. Mr. Stein, for setting this place up. Always have a great event. And then also want to thank the guys back in the booth, the studio, and the middle school. Actually, we use that for middle school news as well. I thank those guys back there. That's Drew Carlson.
Now, hopefully we can get a coach. If not, if we can't get
we'll get a coach. Yeah.
I hope, if not, we'll get
and Brian
Coach
Williams back there. They're back editing and cutting. And so it was a great ball game. I think Beatrice came out and did a great job. And and Norris kind of left them in it. They kept fighting.
But you know what? As a football coach, you got to have to. This is where you're going to look at the film, and for sure, Coach Twarling and his staff are going to look at this and dissect every single play. And to be honest with you, Norris had a ton of opportunities in the first half. A couple fumbles, especially one down the 2-yard line, and one down in the red zone anyway. And when we had one that was like a 4th down stop, really short, looked close, but But good sportsmanship. If you can't see on the live stream, if you're still watching, Norris and Beatrice just meeting together. I think they do a little prayer, which is awesome to see, and especially it's a game like football. We have two teams going at it all night, and they can find a way to meet together and have some sportsmanship. Okay. Hopefully we get Coach Twarling, but yeah, once again, congrats to Coach Twarling. What a win. What a way to win in the first game of his career at Norris, and we expect many more. This is looking, the anticipation is going to be a special season for the Titans. Preseason ranked number 4. Got a few things to iron out, but these kids work hard. I've coached a lot of them in freshman football, and a lot of good things trending up for the Titans.
It's always good to see, and I think both these teams have positive future. If the Titans don't have 26 fumbles, I think it's a lot closer than I think they spread it out a little bit more than they did here. So very good game. I'm going to go down and see if we can get Coach Twarling up here for Kendall to interview him. And so we might just be live, and we won't have Twarling on because he's not the best looking guy either as Kendall, so we don't want to put him on camera.
And it's hot up here. I've been sweating.
It's hot up here. And so we're going to Kendall has some questions for him.
Yeah.
If I just was talking to him, it'd be a comedy show.
Oh, here we go. There we are. I guess we get our good side, I guess.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, so...
Oh, it says low battery up in the right corner.
Twarling's going to be coming up here. That's you because you've been yelling all night, man.
Right.
Your battery should be low.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute, guys, and thanks for coming. Make sure you follow us every week. I'm committed. Kendall's committed. We're going to be here for... announcing your football games, and it should be a great time. Also, I'll throw a plug out if you're interested in sponsoring commercial. We're going to start throwing those up hopefully in a week or two with your ads. It's a commercial. It's a billboard. So make sure if you're interested in that, email me or Andrew Carlson, jason.carlson@nstitans.org, or Andrew Carlson, and andrew.carlson@nstitans.org, and we'd be more happy to bring you aboard.
Oh my God.
Lastly is, it's all about sportsmanship. There was some great sportsmanship tonight between both teams. People do like jaw jacking and things of that, and that didn't happen at all. So it was a good win. It's really all a good situation. Titans win.
Yep.
Beatrice gave a good effort, and nobody got hurt.
And exactly, yep. There's minimal injuries. I think a few cramps, as we said. It was hot this week, and fluids are a premium, but and they really are talking longer than usual, which is obviously
it's
first
Bo.
game. It's
Bo's just like
hot air.
Bo just talk. Every time I see him, he doesn't talk to me. Is that telling me something?
I think me too. He avoids me. So
all
that's
right.
okay.
I'll be back in a minute. You can just keep talking.
Sounds good.
Right.
Actually, I might take a little score break here. So looking at some scores here, we got East. Looks like Lincoln East is up on Pius 23-0. And there's a tweet on Twitter that says there's some Amigos Ranch and some, looks like, I don't know what that is, like some burritos in the locker room for East. That'd be nice. 23-0 to East is up on Pius. As I said earlier, Westside beat Bellevue East 35-0. Waverly leads Seward 28-7 with 4:30 left in the game after Conoyer. And then looking here, let's find it. A little local score here. UTAN defeats Freeman 29-14. Thank you, Voice News, for tweeting that out. Kearney's up up 31-18. I guess they had a quick score there. So looking here just on Twitter here, just to kind of recap the night though from the Orangemen and the Titans here. Going over in the first half, the Orangemen led 14-13. A couple of turnovers in the red zone and just a failed fourth down conversion. Kind of left the Titans on the doorstep but couldn't punch it in. Just looking out the huddle right now, I see Aiden Ordner talking and a couple seniors talking. That's a great sign. Both are him and Ashton Hausman, great faces of the program. There's a lot of other kids who work hard workers. Just looking at my roster here, looking at Connor Price, Zane Layden, Noah Van Brocklin. I could go on. Matt Medill had a heck of a night tonight. He's a junior. He got another year left. But I will say he was the star of the game, just because he had a couple clutch plays and really kind of made his effort known. Peyton Deeds had some good plays in the secondary. Kind of looking here, we have really the offensive line. That was one of my questions tonight. Can the Norris offensive line really kind of hang out and really show their flex their muscles a little bit? I don't think that they had the performance that they wanted. I thought Beatrice did a really good job later in the game of moving the ball, but I think that Titan defense really clamped down and really locked it in when it mattered most, which is awesome to hear. And there's O'Colson on the field. I don't know if you can see him. We're trying to get Coach Twarling for the interview, but once again, hats off to both teams. Great job. A couple of score updates here coming in on Twitter. Also tomorrow, big game in Lincoln. As the Huskers take on South Alabama at 11 a.m. Pretty anticipated matchup there for Coach Frost and his squad. Looks like Omaha North and Prep are in overtime at 21. Looking here, just going down the Nebraska Preps, and that's the thing. I don't know if people tweeted the game or not from Norris. I was obviously too busy. I usually do that, but hopefully somebody did. But we got a final in Hastings. Hastings 30, McCook 7. That might be the upset of the week. McCook was preseason. I think they were preseason third. They have a ton of people coming back. It says right here that Hastings Tigers' first win versus McCook since 2000. Wow. Quite a win for the Tigers out there. And that's a tough place to play. Very close stands. A couple other scores we have here. Final, Elkhorn South 34, Elkhorn High 7. GICC, shout out to Lori Hansmeyer, GICC graduate. They defeat the Malcolm Clippers 35-7. Looking here, we have Elmwood Murdoch 74, Johnson Brock 42. Let's talk about high scoring game there. Let's see here. Falls City Sacred Heart 15. LCC, I'm not sure who that is. They had 18. Falls City Sacred Heart's usually a pretty good score. We had a high scoring game for the number 1 team in Class B. Omaha Skutt 49, Bennington 28. Looking here, and we have Bishop Newman wins 42-14. I think they played maybe Boys Town. Let's see who else. Donovan Trumbull. Heather Terry, where you at? Donovan. Donovan Trumbull 58. Wood River, that's Scott Frost's alma mater, 0. 58-0. You have to, Heather Terry, you have to tell Scott Frost that tomorrow when you see him. Blair comes back from 14-0 to beat Plattsmouth in overtime, 21-14. So Blair is a future opponent for the Titans, and so is Bennington. And really, the schedule matches up really well for the Titans this year. The Skutt is going to be the one there. Obviously, everyone's going to circle, and that might be the game of the week when everything's said and done, because both teams have a clear shot of being really a lot of wins before that game. Chase County, it looks like they're up on Gothenburg 27-6. Looking here, we got Minden 40-0 over Gibbon. Let's see, Nebraska Lutheran 26, Palmyra 23. That's a close game.
Oh, you mean
Yep, Lincoln East final, 23-0 over Pius. They'll definitely celebrate with some Amigos Ranch. Sutton beats St. Pat's, St. Pat's 17-7. They have a good superintendent out there in Sutton. Centennial tops Syracuse 48-7. Bishop Newman over Boys Town 42-14. Ashland Greenwood up on Fort Calhoun with about 3 minutes left in the game, 37-7. Southern, the old Southern Raiders, my people, Brian Argo, this is for you. 54-8 over Diller Odell, gets their first season opening win since 2015. All right, we have Coach Twirling right here, down on the field here. He coming in, sorry. You can kind of see us, I guess, a little bit. Maybe turn a little bit, maybe. First of all, congrats on the win. What a game. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So thoughts coming in the game. It's your first game as a Norris Titan. What are the things that you wanted your players to do?
You know, we talked to them about just competing, playing fearless, making sure they're good teammates because there's going to be adversity, which we saw a lot of it tonight.
Yep.
Which I thought they handled it pretty well. We didn't get on each other. When you have that type of stress, and again, in a game situation like that, you always worry about how kids are going to react, and I thought they reacted very well.
Yep, I would agree with that. A couple big players. Dylan Meyer had a heck of a game, both on defense and offense. Now, going in at halftime, we had a couple things, and the like in the red zone, couple stops, a fumble, stop. Any thoughts on that going forward? Is that just film?
That's looking at execution.
Okay.
Making sure that we are getting in those situations, it takes all 11 guys to execute, making sure we know the snap count. I think there was a little confusion there on things sometimes, and backs going the wrong way. So that's just, always like you said, execution, and we got to work on that and get better this week. Yep.
And so looking ahead, and probably, I don't know if you looked ahead, but obviously going to Crete next week, anything that sticks out from just right now, post-game, things that were, I thought, once again, Aiden Order had great leadership on the field. You can definitely tell that. But anything that, kind of sticks out right now?
Right now we've got to do better tackling. They're going to have a quarterback in that Phi kid that's just an absolute athlete. We're going to have to make sure we tackle better, be a little bit more sound on our responsibilities. Offensively, just like we talked earlier, execution, I'd like to see us get that and rely on our weapons. When we get down there, we need to utilize them and not make a big play and then have a penalty. So,
all right, that's all the questions I had. Thank you. Congrats on your win. Thank you.